That needs to remain in.
Oh my god, it's really shut myself so fluffy that spinach me. Hey guys, welcome back to another reaction video with me, Chelsea, and this one's
Stu.
It's time for more Bill fucking Big Balls Burr.
You're just adding more and more shit
I'm adding more
on
and more
now.
every time. I just feel like he deserves more. The man has inspired me recently to go a bit crazy with the rants, so I really gutted recently because we found out that he's coming to London, didn't we, Stu?
Not happy. Not happy we missed out on the chance to get tickets.
Yeah, we missed out. Sold out really quick. I would have loved to go and see him, but one day, hopefully, fingers crossed, we get that chance to. It'd be a dream of ours, but let's get into this. This is One Shot, One Punch Man. Another animated one. I think this is the final one.
I don't think it's animated.
It was not?
I don't know. Well, it
had a picture of an animation.
It had a picture of the One Punch Man anime. I'm not sure if it's actually going.
Oh, right, my bad. I'm sorry, guys. I'm twat.
I think it's his podcast.
Okay. Time for some podcast shit, though.
I've recently just watched this anime, so I'm interested.
Like a boss.
I keep forgetting this show I started to watch. I watched the first 3 episodes, and I absolutely fucking loved it. And I tweeted about it. It was a cartoon from Japan. I guess they're called anime, which I did know that. But I didn't realize it was such a divisive thing to say that you liked a show that was anime. I feel like, is anime like the emo of fucking cartoons? Like, I tweeted that I liked this show called One Punch Man.
It's not bad.
All right? And the fucking responses that I got, dude, are you fucking drunk? Oh my God, you're into anime? And then other people are just like, this is like the greatest day ever. I just like the show. I've watched enough of the same type of shit, and I was scrolling through, and I was like, what the fuck is this show? And I looked, and it had 5 stars, 4.5, 5 stars.
Maybe. Which
is why I really hope Netflix doesn't go to thumbs up, thumbs down, like I said, because it's so fucking, you know, stubbing your toe, thumbs down. Adolf Hitler, thumbs down. I mean, the thumbs down is just, there's a big gap between Hitler and you know, stubbing your fucking toe. Anyway, so I put this thing on, and what I loved about the show, aside from the fact that I really thought it was funny, that you actually kind of got like a sense of what young people feel like in Japan as far as their view of going into the corporate world was very similar to the empty feeling, unless you're a fucking sociopath. Over here, I found like a very like common thread to that. And to basically give you the overall thing, the superhero in it, he's not he doesn't want to be a superhero.
When I'm out fighting monsters, I never feel as if my heart's really in it anymore. I mean, I just do the hero thing as a hobby.
All right? And he fucking trained really hard because he wanted to be the strongest guy in the world. And in his training, he lost all his hair, which is hilarious, and he's really self-conscious about it. But he ended up developing like this punch. And no matter what monster he runs into, he doesn't give a shit whether they kill him. He's just completely devoid of any like passion or emotion. Like what happens to you when you get shoved into a fucking cubicle. And he's got this one punch, and he just fucking can punch so hard that no matter how fucking badass the monster is, he gives him one. Somebody said they should have called the show the Right There, Fred. He gives him the fucking bam in the fucking in the face, as Eddie Murphy says, in the face. And their fucking head explodes. And the monsters that he fights, you also get more of an insight into where people's heads are at in Japan. And it was like, you know, one of the monsters he fought was some giant virus sent here by the Earth to get rid of all the humans because of what we've done to the planet. So there was an environmental thing. Then my favorite one was this guy who was Crab Man. He was half, like up top, he was all a crab, and then the bottom, he was half a guy. And he was but the bottom half, he's in his bare feet and tighty whities.
Bet you're a new businessman already hating the daily grind. I ate too much crab and turned into this crablante. You should be crapping in your pants right now. Why aren't you running?
And the guy's like, oh, I ate so much crab meat that I became a fucking crab. And to me, he represented the upper 1% corporate guys, you know, on some power lunch, just eating all the fucking sushi and just take, nothing spiritual about him. So he gave him the old right there, Fred. And then he fought this fucking lady. And she had command of all the mosquitoes. And she'd sick the mosquitoes on everybody, suck all the blood out of you and all your fucking energy, and then it would make her stronger. And to me, it's like, oh, this is a gold-digging, blood-sucking whore. Right?
Oh, come on. That wasn't nearly enough blood to satisfy my needs. Now, go get some more for me.
And then when she got it to do it to all the animals and everybody there, she didn't need the mosquitoes anymore. She told all the mosquitoes to go fuck themselves. And I'm like, slash, this is also somebody who becomes successful and forgets where they come from. And they look at everybody where they used to be as like a bunch of fucking peons. A bunch of little insignificant little mosquitoes.
I no longer need my tiny little helpers. I mean... Just look at how strong I've become!
Right? It's a lot of levels to it. Or you can just get fucking high and watch this bald-headed dude fucking punch half a crab in the head and watch it explode. I enjoyed it.
Just ends with it.
Yeah.
Keep it up with me.
Why not?
Oh. How the money comes in, the parade comes to town. Going down Broadway is a one-way street, whichever way I go.
Alright. Love Matthew Miller. What is that? Addicted to video games. I need to see that one next.
Yeah.
I need to see that just because of that picture.
That's South Park with his head on it.
Yeah, I need to see
I know
that.
that's the Make Love Not Warcraft episode.
I need to see that one. But I get what he means by anime. I haven't seen One Punch Man yet.
No, he's more of a joke character.
Right.
It's a good anime, and it's worth watching, but he's one of the joke characters that's just so overpowered that he's constantly looking for a good fight, but he one hits everything, so he's literally just depressed because he can't find that one person to fight him.
That does sound good. I have to give it a go. We do like our anime. My favourite is Bleach, and then I like Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
Sin, Sword Art Online, Fairy Tail. What's the one with Straw Hat?
One Piece,
Luffy, and all that. Like, I love anime. I just love it. But that is just like us. We saw it on Netflix, and you see the 5-star range. Like, I'm tempted. Got to check it out, and that's what ends up happening. Just love it.
It fell off for me until recently, but since the latest story arc of Super ended, Dragon Ball is back up as my #1 anime.
Yeah, I've been excited about that recently. It's so giddy. It's like a child.
The story arc is over, and I'm already giddy looking forward to the new movie, and the next story arc that they're talking about is
27 years old.
Yeah.
Get so excited. And it's not just him, I know. All his friends are the same. I'm not against Dragon Ball Z. I love it.
Yeah, but the people that I speak to and that we grew up.
Yes, I
with
mean,
it,
I
that's
didn't.
what
I didn't grow up with it.
I grew up with, yeah.
I missed out, unfortunately, growing up with that. I would have liked it more. I do watch it, but just not as much as I was.
See, I think the reason that I prefer anime anyway is it's generally one continuous story.
Yeah.
It's always the progression of one character, and it's always going and forever continuing, and I don't know, cartoons over here when I was growing up as a kid, it was, Looney Tunes and all of that lot, and it was just one episode and that was it. They never tied together. You
No,
might get
that
the
was
odd
it.
one where there was like a 2 or 3 parter, but that was
Rare.
like a rare special. Again, probably why I liked Futurama and that more than the others and things like that, because it was a continuous progressive story.
You can tell we like Futurama. We named our daughter Leela.
Yeah, we did.
But guys, I think we're going to leave it here now. We've just gone off on a really geekish rant. I think we just
I
gone
know,
off
that's
on
because he
geekish
was talking
ways.
about anime.
I know, he just sent us off on one, but guys, we're going to leave it here for today. If you want more Bill Burr, hit that thumbs up button. I really want to watch that one next. If you guys want us to. But like I say, if you're new to this channel, why not subscribe, become part of the family. Remember to follow us on Facebook and Twitter to keep up with all the BS that is us. Remember to hit that bell so you're notified about these ugly mugs. Until next time.
Toodle pip.